Happy Christmas, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. I hope your Christmas is going well. I greet you all. Happy Christmas to you all. I said that I was going to try and do this video this evening. I was going to try and do this video before I move over to TikTok and try to do a live also. There's been a while. I greet you all. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Yeah, I was not sure I will make it, so I didn't bother to make any announcements. Hey, good evening. I greet you. It's been a while, fam. I greet you all. Olusesan, I greet you. I greet you. Join me live, fam. I greet you all. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my live. I greet you. Wherever you are joining me from, I greet you all. I welcome you to my live. It's been a while. I said, let me try and do this video, especially today that it is Christmas. I hope you are all doing well. Happy Christmas to you all. I hope you had a reason to celebrate. Yeah, I think it's better like this, yeah. Happy Christmas to you all. Good evening to you all. How is your Christmas going? Wherever you are celebrating from, those of you at home, those of you across the globe, wherever you're watching me from, I greet you all. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. I hope that you have a reason to be grateful to God Almighty. We are coming to the end of another year. Man, what a year. What a year to be alive. And I think for me, it's more about gratitude. I just feel gratitude and I'm thankful to God Almighty, because most of us, we started this year, we didn't at all get to this point. And it's not because we are good, it's not because we are faithful, it's not because we are trustworthy people, but because God Almighty showed mercy on us. I greet you. Hello, I greet you. So I appreciate the mercy of God upon my life, upon the life of my family. And and one of the key points of this year is somebody in Sokoto also, So yeah, I mean, who saw that coming? We didn't even know how that all those things is going to, come to a close. But here we are at the end of another year. Another year is going to the end. And I want to wish every one of you a happy Christmas. I greet you, Paul Ofoshe. I greet you, Olisemeka. I greet you. You're welcome to my live. I greet each and every one of you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So many things have happened along the line, and and there are so many people talking these days about these things. So I feel like, like I told you guys, I feel like my work is done in this regard. So I'm gonna maybe hopefully move on, but somehow I keep getting drawn back into this thing. So I don't know. I think that there are so many other things that one can actually devote their time to. Because if the majority of the people have chosen this path, I don't know what anybody can do about it. And at the end of the day, it's not as if the coast is clear. So if you are still traveling, if you are traveled, if you are at home, be mindful, like you should just know, be precautionary, take measures, don't just let yourself go, because the situation is still there. There's a situation that is there, and not just right now, not just in the southeast, across the country. So yeah, everyone should know the flash points, try to avoid them, and try to be safety conscious. Don't give out your information, all those kind of a thing. I greet you. I greet you, Leah. I greet you, long time. Denny, I greet you. It's been a while. Good evening. It's been a while. Yeah, so I've not been having the energy to deal with Facebook so much. And people that do admin for me are not available. So yeah, it's just been awkward. I don't know why. And then I have to even give in, because TikTok is so relaxing. So you just go there and just listen and just just do that kind of thing. But I know I have people here, so I just feel obligated that I need to come today, at least say something. So from the bottom of my heart, I want to say happy Christmas to you all, happy New Year in advance. And yeah, I'm gonna be free in the next couple of days. So I think Merry Christmas. I greet you. I greet you, Michael Tineva. I greet you. You're welcome. Yeah, so mm, so many things is going on in our African nation. Like today, I saw a video on Auntie Kemi's page, and they were talking about Merry Christmas to you. And I was talking about Ebo Noah. Like there's a boat that is going to take people to safety, because the world was coming to an end. The world was supposed to come to an end today, and then you needed to see people, like masses of people. Like if the world was going to come to an end and they congregated in that manner, I mean, it's going to end for them actually at that point. Like the thing is crazy, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, it's so irritating. And at a time like this, I greet you, Ngozi. I greet you. You're welcome. I greet you. Yeah, I greet everyone that is here. Danny, I greet you. Liz Dory. Thank you. I greet you too. Yeah, me too. Me too. I don't know. The energy of Facebook is just down. I don't know why. I mean, I think can one say that Facebook time is over? I don't know, because TikTok is so engaging. It's so easy to hold programs there. You understand? Merry Christmas to you, Prince. I greet you. I greet you. Yeah. Like Ebonua. Yeah. 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 The washing is real. It's true. Like it's crazy. So look at what is going on in the southeast and how we got here. And you can imagine it's 2025, there is social media, there is telephone, like you have so much information. I mean, there is so much. Merry Christmas, I greet you, Bonnie. So many information at everybody's disposal. Still, Nigerian African people refuse to get informed. Even a little bit, the kind of brainwash, the thing, it shame person. I don't feel like I know that the thing they shame me. There was a video I saw, and they said they should kneel down, and like they should go on their knees. So, and they were going towards some mountain or somewhere, and you needed to see the African people, a road, muddy, sandy road that is not paved or anything, and they were just crawling on it with their knee, and you can see that they are tired, like, and they're like, why? But we can shout. I greet you, Kevin Ugugu. Good evening. Happy Christmas to you. Thank you so much. You know, the thing is deep. The thing is deep. And talking about our people and what happened to African people. Pray for Uganda presidential election in 2026. Okay. I don't know that prayer is going to do anything there. I don't know. There's people on ground. If they have to, if there's a way they can hold their ground, And these things are just coordinated. So like that president now that is holding on the whole years, there are people around him making it possible. There are military heads that are making it possible. Like it's a whole collection and group of people who have made up their mind that that is where they want to be and how they want to have it. You understand? So it's going to depend how formidable the opposition can be and how they can organize themselves and who they can get on their side. You understand? So I don't think it's a question of prayer. Yeah. So, guys, I was just thinking about this thing yesterday because I was listening to a lot of conversation about this Biafra and all the arguments and all the apology in everything that has gone down. And one thing came into my mind that really showcases in all of this, that the Igbo people have failed to understand statehood. Yeah, yeah. So because like I was on TikTok and I was listening to a lot of conversations, a lot of people were saying a lot of things, and both the people who said they felt betrayed, who were with Kano and they felt betrayed at some point, and those people who did different things at different points, and also talking about the Biafra when it started and the role okay, it's back. It's back. Sorry, guys, there was a break in the transmission, but I've been able to. It's still not connected though. So that's. Hmm. Please, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can I get that feedback if you can hear me? I think there was something that happened here. Really? They said so? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, of course. He left his army. I can okay, Liz join. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Sorry, guys, there was a break in transmission. So yeah, like I was saying, first of all, I need to say hello everyone again. Welcome to my life. It's been a while. It's been a long while. I've not been very busy here over in Facebook, and I've not actually been holding any programs. I just join other people in their programs, but being Christmas 2025, the end of another year, I said, let me just try and show myself. And I want to appreciate each and every one of you, those of you that have followed me over the years. I started doing all these videos since 2017, and I came over on Facebook, I think at about 2019, there about 2019 to 2020. I started on YouTube, and so many of you have followed me, have supported me, and it's the year 2025 is coming to an end. So I want to appreciate each and every one of you. I want to say thank you so much from my heart. Without you, I won't be here, and showing me that support, standing with me, even in the most difficult time, because what we did, what we tried to up and against was so formidable, and we were such lonely voice, such tiny voice. And if you were not convinced in your heart of the information and the fact and the truth of what you are saying, it will be very, very easy to push you aside, and shut you down. But because of the conviction and because of you guys supporting me all these years, despite all the attacks, all the attempt to take down the page and stop this message to go out, and you stood by me and you have been with me all this time, even as I've even fallen down and not being so coming online so often, and you are still there for me and supporting me. I want to appreciate that. Really, I appreciate it. As all this time, the years is going, we ourselves are going, and time is passing, things are happening. I think for me, one of the breaking points is that the sadness that despite all we try to prevent, because I started my message with de-escalate, de-escalate. The tension is too much. The tension in the heart of these young men is too much when they will be protesting and running up and down. I always say that, can't you just calm these young men down? Their tension is too much. Let them understand, like they will just waste their life. But they stood back. They stood back and watched all this carnage go on. And they played the ostrich. And it hurts me, honestly, because I feel like what I set out to do was to prevent all of these things, So, and at the end of the day, we didn't end. We couldn't stop the unnecessary unaliving of so many people. And think about it, like over 50,000 people have lost their life in the last 5 years. I remember when ESN was formed, I was surprised at the jubilation and at the joy a lot of people felt that they are going to have their own militia. And I was like, why, what is wrong with you people? Who do you think is going to suffer the consequences of having armed unknown people within you, people who you don't even know who their identity is? You have no data about them, and you are jubilating that they are being released into your own society, into your own domain, and giving guns. Like, are you people out of your mind? But obviously, when it comes to Biafra, you think you can also come to that conclusion that most of the Southeasterners are just out of their mind. You just have to mention that word. I think that one is just clear right now at this point. So yeah, unfortunately, we have not been able to stop the unaliving, and it went out. He was carried on, and I feel very disappointed at this point in the unnecessary loss and on the unnecessary remnants of all those losses, like the people who are left behind, like the disease, the families, their widows, their children, they are now orphans, the parents who are now without their children, all those kind of carnage, and the businesses that were destroyed. And it's just for nothing. And it's so disheartening that you have people who were supposed to be leaders, who had political position, who had political office, who failed to take action, to show leadership when it mattered, who didn't understand their position. And it's really, really not something that gives one joy, seeing the level of the carnage and the destruction that have gone for. And all of a sudden, the Southeast is now, a region that is associated with terrorism, So it's a very, very big shame. It's a very big, big shame. But it is what it is. I don't know why this needed to happen. So we have to accept that it has come, it has happened. It is what it is. And right now, it is an ongoing thing that has to be dealt with. And I don't know. In any way you look at it, it's a loss. The young men. We have so many young men that are a waste. And we don't have so many human resources. But the one we have, they have wasted them now, and for no reason, and it's crazy. It's crazy. That's another video for another time. Anyway, to talk about such things, but I want to thank you all for your support. Like, I'm just thinking about it, and I came to the understanding now that the root of all this problem is the lack of understanding of what a state is. What in a state, I mean, what a country is. Like they do not understand statehood. That is the problem. I think that is just the root of the problem. So I think that in my discussion going forward, maybe I want to deal with what is called state, statehood. Um, thank you, thank you, Lidori. I greet you. Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Sukubo. I greet you. Yeah. Yeah, so what I'm trying to say is that perhaps, I don't know if it is going to go anywhere. I understand what is going on now is that, like, being away and listening to a lot of conversation has made me to understand some things more. like open a different perspective for me. Like, um there's a lot of unrest or restiveness, if you will, and the people feel like defeated. They feel like they need to do something. So when you say hold your government agencies accountable, or hold your regional government accountable, it feels like a lost cause. Like this is something impossible. Like you are basically saying they should not do anything. They should accept whatever it is, the situation. And they fail to understand that what actually they think that they are doing is also nothing in the end effect, because it's not going anywhere. So they are just being unnecessarily restive because they don't understand statehood. They don't understand the concepts around statehood, and so they are easily carried around here and beaten about there, and at the end of the day they are coming back to the same point. So they feel um helpless. Yeah, and because of the immense loss also that is associated with their restiveness, it feels like they are not going to give up, because that will be coming to that acceptance that it was all for nothing, and they don't want to accept that it was all for nothing. You see, so it's a very big dilemma. It's a very big dilemma, but I don't know how to go forward with all of this, because it's like talking to a wall at this point. It's like going talking to a wall. I think that maybe we start discussing statehood, the concept of statehood, what makes a state, what are the obligations of a state towards the citizens, what are the role of states, what is the role of the citizenship, like what are the ideas around it. And because maybe this is my own thinking now, that the Southeast was generally not under any kind of kingdom or statehood, or any kind of didn't really evolve into such leadership styles or something like that. So like it's very they can't conceptualize it, like it's so far away. So they make arguments for statehood or country as if it's some kind of personal business, or about their emotions, or so like the core center of what they are actually talking about is very, very far from them. They don't really understand it. And yeah, if you look at the actions that they are taking so far, it will become very, very evident for you. So I don't know how we're going to go forward there. So if you have any idea, you can let me know. You can leave your thoughts in the comment section. I'm going to read it. Yeah. Africa needs young leaders. Definitely. If we have young leaders in Africa, especially Nigeria, Africa will be on top. Yeah, but who are the young people? Like the people that Kano recruited, they are young people. The people in the bushes, they are young people. So at this point, it's not even about young people. It's about, you know, the education or the understanding that the young people have, not necessarily education. What have they learned from the elders? Like if the elders are not good and they have not shown any general goodwill towards their own people, towards the people that they are actually leading, where will the young people learn it from? All this thing is learning by doing. Like, or maybe the foundation they have laid, or the legacies that they have left behind, that the young ones will come and build upon. But whereby there's no such thing, and the young ones have not seen that example, and the young ones do not have that understanding, where is the magic going to come from? Like that. I don't know. This I'm thinking about it, like it's quite delusional, because for example, if you look at the younger people that they put into all this government, their whole looting was on another mass. Like just within a very short period of time. So I don't know if their own was just too blatant or they were just easily caught out because they were not masters in the game. I don't know, but it is really not telling anything different. Like the governor of Kogi State, what is ex-governor of Kogi State, what is being accused of. He's very young. He's not, I don't think he's 50, or he will just be 50 by now. I think that is an example of what a young person is. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. So anyway, it says a time of celebration, and yeah, I just say let me come and say hello to you guys here on Facebook and on YouTube. And yeah, I think I need to try to put up some videos just without being live. Just that I'm just kind of not in the mood of kind of editing and all those things. So coming live when I'm able to, but I will see what I will do. I really need to up my game. I need to I need to add some steam. I really need to, yeah. So my people, I want to appreciate you all for coming around and being a part of this video. I want to go over to TikTok and do a live video a little bit also, because it's been a while also. So it's not easy keeping up these profiles, but yeah, I don't even know why I do it, but I'm doing it anyway. So I'll go over there. If you want to come along, you're welcome to join me on TikTok, and I'll see you in a little bit. Bye for now.